Hello everyone, I'm Julia, and in this video I'm going to be solving for the integral of sine x, sine squared x, and sine cube x. The integral of sine x dx is equal to negative cosine x plus c, and the integral of sine squared x dx, the way we can solve this is by using cosine to x. We know that cosine to x is equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x. And using the Pythagorean identities, we also know that cosine squared x plus sine squared x is equal to 1. So that would give us cosine squared x as 1 minus sine squared x. We can substitute 1 minus sine squared x into cosine squared x here, and we will get 1 minus sine squared x minus sine squared x, and that is 1 minus 2 sine squared x. And now we have cosine 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared x. If we solve for sine squared x here, then we would have sine squared x is equal to 1/2 times 1 minus cosine 2x. We're going to replace 1/2 times 1 minus cosine 2x into sine squared x here. 1/2 can go in front of the integral sign since it's a constant, and the rest is just 1 minus cosine 2x. The integral of 1 is equal to x, and the integral of cosine 2x is 1/2 times sine 2x, and you have to add the constant. If we simplify it a little bit more, then we would have 1/2 times x minus 1/4 times sine 2x plus c. That would be our answer for integral of sine squared x dx. Now I'm going to solve for the integral of sine cube x dx. The first thing we're going to want to do is change the sine cube x into sine x times sine squared x. And we're going to replace sine squared x using the Pythagorean identities. Sine squared x, so sine squared x plus cosine squared x is equal to 1. And if we solve for sine squared x, we have 1 minus cosine squared x. So we're going to replace 1 minus cosine squared x into sine squared here. And then we would get sine x times 1 minus cosine squared x dx. We're going to use a U substitution rule, and we're going to set u is equal to cosine x, which means that du would be the derivative of cosine x, which is negative sine x dx. We're going to multiply negative 1 on both sides, and so we would get negative du is equal to sine x dx. The negative can go in the front and the integral. We replace sine x dx with du, and cosine x is u, so u squared and du. Now we can take the integral, but before we do that, I'm just going to multiply the negative. So we would have the integral of u squared minus 1 du. If we take the integral of u squared, then we have u to the power of 3 over 3 minus u plus the constant, and we're going to finally substitute the u back, which is cosine x. That would give us cosine cube x divided by 3 minus cosine x plus the constant. That's our answer for the integral of sine cube x dx. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Bye.